Hello everybody, I am Ace Creeper. Today I'm back with a brand new video. Today we've got a very small news video. The news itself is quite big and quite fun and exciting this early on into filming, but the extension on it that is basically what is in the title. So we'll talk about a little bit of back stuff first, but if you haven't already seen my last news video where we talked about them filming at the Guildhall in Swansea, as well as the ideas of potentially having a new costume and the new Doctor Who experience supposedly, and the idea is that there could be a new one. So if you want to check that out, definitely go and have a look at my last video, which should be on the channel now. It's the one with Jodie Whittaker with a green shirt on the thumbnail. But yeah, we've got some exciting news to talk about today in relation with that. There's not much else on the Guildhall itself, so we'll talk briefly upon that. So we'll talk about the Guildhall filming first. Last time we mentioned that there's loads of posters and it seems like a government building. A lot of people arguing it could be Torchwood, could be Unit, could be all. I'm fairly sure it's government now, and the reason for that is not only because of my instant mistake of putting MIVI and trying to guess what that is, because that's the name of whatever owns this building, and a lot of people saying, oh, MI6. I think, oh, of course it is, because VI in Roman numerals is 6. The only reason I was put off that idea, mainly, is because if you look at any MI6 logo, none of them anywhere say MIVI. So maybe this is a fictional version of MI6, maybe it's just a different interpretation of MI6, maybe that's an old logo for a secret version of MI6. Who knows at this point? The building in itself looks to definitely be some sort of government building and have that sort of theme to it, which to me, that's very exciting. It also links with the black cars that we saw from the first filming video for Series 12 I did, where we saw black cars, black government looking cars going through Cardiff at night filming. So again, just relates to that a little bit in regards to the official type, governmenty type thing, which unfortunately does take away from the theories about Torchwood and Unit, but who knows? I honestly never say never. Chibnall did bring up Unit very prominently in Resolution. I'm hoping that was for an intentional reason to go, we're going to have a proper story about that in Series 12, which could tie into this. It could still tie into this. Unit was a government organisation, so to bring another government organisation into it and connect it directly with the Doctor and team, to the point where it's not just a cameo and does actually need several days of filming inside this building, it makes sense that it's definitely going to be a prominent part of the story and could definitely bring into why Unit was disbanded, where the people are now. We could even see Kate Stewart. Who knows at this point? But they're definitely trying to keep it as much secret as possible. But as always, some things do slip through the cracks. As you saw by the title of this video, so a lot of people have been talking, going, Stephen Fry confirmed for Doctor Who Series 12, he's filming, he's out there now, and everyone's reporting it. The Mirror reported it, loads of people are saying, it's there, and I've always been saying, and I said this last series, because last series I believed any old rubbish. I believed that John Barrowman was coming back, I believed Eve Miles was coming back, I believed the TARDIS would have a cat, like, native to it, and I just believed any old rubbish and put it in a video. I don't want to make the same mistake this year. I want to make sure that the news and the rumours and all that sort of stuff are well thought out and properly put onto this channel in the right way that they should be. So I waited. I didn't want to say Stephen Fry, you know, put Stephen Fry's name in a title until we had any sort of minor confirmation, aka actually seeing him, because there was no evidence at the point. But thanks to this Facebook user, who I'm not going to reveal the name of, because I tried to be nice, he posted a photo of him and Jodie Whittaker, took a selfie outside the Guildhall, perfectly fine, nothing about that, until he says, took selfies with Bradley Walsh and guest star Stephen Fry. Now, obviously, you can't just take someone's word for it, so upon further inspection into this Facebook group that he had posted into, there is a selfie outside the Guildhall, which I showed you very clearly in the last video. That is definitely the Swansea Guildhall. It's the same person, and that is definitely Stephen Fry. There's no denying that. So that's not even a distance. That is indefinitely Stephen Fry, who's wearing a tie and a shirt, possibly a blazer as well. I think it's fair to assume that Stephen Fry is a very he's a very London type authority type of figure when he speaks. He's got that very, he's got a very good voice because he's used in lots of sort of readings of like Audible books and all that sort of stuff. He's a very kind of authoritarian figure head for like kind of British, not in like a type of politics way, but on TV I could very easily see him portraying a character in government, because whether that's a political leader, whether that's the head of an organisation, whether that's the worker of an organisation, he's got that feel about him. So the connections with a potential MI5, MI6, government organisations secret to this building, and then Stephen Fry. I was thinking and hoping it would be likely anyway, but I think this just kind of hammers it on the head. Again, not officially confirmed because it hasn't come from the BBC, but it's absolutely fair to assume at this point that Stephen Fry will be making an appearance in whatever episode this turns out to be for Series 12. And that is pretty much all we have to say for this video, other than the fact that there have been a few further votes of Jodie Whittaker in regards to the potential new costume rumour. It seems she's wearing the same shirt and she's wearing the same trousers, so unless she has a brand new coat, then that rumour was unfortunately false. But I think it might be true, and I think she might have a bit of a different coat for, you know, maybe one or two of the episodes of the series. You know, it's not too far out of the realms of possibility. You know, Peter Capaldi, his Doctor, changed his costume every other episode. Matt Smith is a great example of how he kept a costume for like a good series and a half, and then he introduced the big green long coat for a couple of episodes in Series 6. Never got used again, but it was used prominently towards the end of Series 6, and that could be a similar thing here. I presume because this is one of the first blocks being filmed, that this is in the first half of the series, so maybe it's the series opener back on Earth, and the Doctor has a new coat for some reason. That could definitely be a theory out there, but yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think. How, you know, what kind of role do you think Stephen Fry might be playing in Series 12? Tell me in the comments below. What do you think about the Guildhall rumours as well? Do you think it might be MI6? Do you think it might be something else? Are you hoping that it's Unit or Torchwood? Are you hoping it's sort of a government-y type thing? And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to ask. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like if you haven't already. It does, you know, help out, helps the video get seen and all that sort of lovely stuff. Comment below for any more Doctor Who based suggestions in the future. Subscribe with notifications on for the latest Doctor Who Series 12 news and other general Doctor Who discussion-y fun videos. The next one is monsters I would like to see in Series 12, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to see that in your YouTube sub box. Check out the Patreon page if you want to support the channel. It's totally optional, but I really do appreciate everyone who does. Check out the Discord server if you want to gush about Doctor Who 24/7, post rumours, news, all that sort of lovely stuff. It all goes down in the Discord server. All my social media links are also down in the description below as well, so go and follow me on all of that lovely stuff. And I will see you all next time. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.